Hey guys, my name is Sue and I'm going to give you a quick review of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Training Program for Amazon FBA Australia, created by this guy here, Neil Asher. I came across this program, I think it was about 7 or 8 months ago now, purely by accident. I was actually on YouTube watching some funny cat videos, I think, and on the right hand side where all the other videos are, he's actually gained my attention. So I had a look at his video and I was actually quite intrigued. Not that, selling on Amazon or internet marketing, online marketing is anything new to me, because I have dipped my toe in before, but I haven't had a lot of success. Namely because one of the other programs that I joined was quite expensive, and not saying there wasn't good info in there, but there was lack of support and wasn't much follow-up. So unfortunately I did return to the good old 9-to-5 job for a while, but I always had it in the back of my mind that I knew that you could actually make a decent living online. So anyway, when I saw Neil's video and I listened to him and I read his sales page and read the testimonials, I was actually impressed. So I thought, you know what, just go for it. So I have. I've been a member for a little while now, and I've got to say the training is really, really good. Neil is very approachable. He's always there to answer any questions. Other members are also there to help. And, I've just found it absolutely invaluable in my journey selling on Amazon. And what you can see here on the screen is actually the members area, and this is the intro to module 1. And up here there's actually 8 modules in the training, plus you get your bonus training, you get latest Q&A. Neil does a live Q&A every Monday evening, so you get to watch that. You can watch the replay if you miss the live one. He also has heaps and heaps of Q&As in the archive as well. You've also got advanced training pages as well. And what I really like about it is that these modules are in small chunks of information. Okay, so you can see this first intro here is like 20 minutes. They're all roughly around about the same, some a little bit shorter, some a little bit longer. But under each one there is a to-do list, which is great, and it actually makes you take action before you move on to the next one. Here you'll see that the first one is the Facebook group, which is the best thing ever, because you get to talk to, I think there's over 700 members now. Some very new people, some people have been in it for a while, with a wealth of information. Everyone's always asking questions, offering tips and hints. Neil himself is very active in this group and is happy to help you at any time with anything, and no question is silly. We've all got to start somewhere, and sometimes we might feel silly asking a question, but these guys are just awesome at helping everybody out. You also, if you have a look here, you've got, in this particular model here, it goes through the intro, and then what your goals are, how to actually build your brand. There's a module overview, which marketplace you want to sell in. So you might want to just sell on the Aussie marketplace, which is highly recommended when you're first starting out. You might want to expand later into the US market, Canada, UK, etc. Then he talks about the Seller Central, opening up an OFX account if you're overseas for your money transactions, setting up your Seller Central account. If any of you know anything about Amazon, you've got to actually have a Seller Central account to sell anything online. Go through your brand building in more detail, what some hot product opportunities for you, what categories you should choose and which ones to avoid. And these ones you can actually print out the PDF for the good ones to choose and the ones to avoid, which are fantastic to have by your side when you're actually doing your product research. There's a product selection overview, how you make it work, what tools you will need, and yes, there are lots of tools you will need, very handy, useful tools, some free, some not. What to do if you sell in Australia, building your primary list, part 1 and 2, adding competing products, narrowing your list, patent searches, and then a module wrap-up, which he does in each module. You've also got, let's go to module 2. Module 2. Sorry, the internet's a bit slow tonight. Okay, so in module 2, he goes through how you can understand Amazon's fees, tuning the product that you choose, simple product sourcing, creating your online presence, finding and contacting suppliers, calculating your true costs, final profit numbers, getting samples, again, a module wrap-up, and basically goes into everything, every single step that you need to take to build an online business selling products on Amazon Australia or whatever other marketplace you choose. My own personal experience has been very positive. I guess the only negative for me when I first signed up was you could only do one module a week, and that was a little bit frustrating because I was pretty excited about getting cracking into it, and I had to overcome that. But you know what, I think that's a really good setup because it makes you take the necessary action, because if you've got all the modules available to you, then you can get a little bit overwhelmed. So in hindsight, it wasn't really a negative at all. Compared to any other programs out there, just going on the ones that I've done, I would say the value for money with this program is phenomenal. So guys, if you would like to know more information about this, there is actually a link in the description area under this video. Feel free to click on that link to get more information, and who knows, one day I might actually start chatting to you and in the Facebook group. Think about what sort of opportunity this might open up for you, you know, because if you don't, you're never going to know if you're going to succeed or not. So have a look at it, and hopefully one day I might get to meet you. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.